Hello everyone friends. After the release of the last part of Poppy Playtime, the franchise's popularity skyrocketed. A bunch of videos on YouTube, threads on Reddit. Everyone is waiting for the continuation of the story. But what will the new part be? What could be in it? And we'll talk about how it ends today. But before that, friends, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also write in the comments what you would like to see more. And we begin.to bring you up to speed about what might happen in Chapter 4. Let's first review what happened at the end of Chapter 3. In the final scenes, the player confronts the cat-like monster, Catnap, at the gas production zone. After successfully defeating it, the hand of the mysterious being known as the Prototype appears from the ceiling. Catnap wearily submits itself, but it is for null effect as the Prototype stabs Catnap through the mouth and pulls its body away. Poppy then shows the player footage of the Hour of Joy, where it is revealed that it was the Prototype who had commanded the killing of the Playtime Co. Factory employees determined to kill the Prototype. The player and Poppy take the elevator down to the Prototype's lair. However, Kissy Missy is attacked by an unknown enemy. Poppy and the player bring the elevator back up to save her, and Chapter 3 ends there. In Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, the story will pick up where it left off with the same characters. Poppy and the player will attempt to save Kissy Missy from her attackers. We may see Ollie return to aid us once more. Given the story arc so far, it is clear that the main antagonist in the coming chapter will be the Prototype. Justice is slated to be served, and the wrongdoer is certainly them. Chapter 4 will dive deeper into the lore, with the reasons behind the Prototype's desire to kill the Playtime Co. Employees potentially being revealed. On top of this, the Prototype's lair may be explored and could be one of the main areas of the chapter's story. In April 2024, an interview with Mob Entertainment chairman Jack and Seth related to Chapter 4 was released. They mentioned that fan-favorite characters will be returning, which could lead to the return of Huggy Wuggy or Bron in Chapter 4, which will likely be revealed in a later trailer. Heavier than Kissy's footsteps, I think whoever attacked Kissy will be the main antagonist of Chapter 4. What do you think Chapter 4 will be at the giant hole where all the dead bodies were thrown? Which I think is the location where the Bron toy from the ARG is, very dark. Empty. I think we will be stuck in this underground corpse safe. The antagonist I think will be in Chapter 4 is either Bron or Boxy Boo. Both are probably the heaviest we heard and seen as of right now. But I'm rooting for Bron because if you don't remember from the first trailer, Bron has no eyes, which means he is blind. And Bron being in a pitch black area, using sounds we make prey they make to hunt. If I recall correctly, Bron's main purpose I think was to teach kids to eat healthy to grow big and strong. Bron being the antagonist makes more sense. Name of the chapter: Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4. A healthy diet locked away in the safe, you venture deeper to the floor. Careful not to alert the hungry dinosaur, so the first 3 chapters we were facing off against toys who were children expired on and taking their anger out on us, the player. I think the main villain, whether it's the Prototype or another toy, is going to be a corrupt employee, or maybe the Doctor himself when he turned into a toy. Chapter 1 Huggy Wuggy was the most successful Playtime Colorado toy. Chapter 2 Mummy Longlegs was another successful toy. Chapter 3 Catnap was raised due to controversy, but not before being sold. What if Chapter 4's main enemy was the biggest failed toy in the company's history, failing so terribly that they tried to force kids to buy it, but ended up discontinuing the toy after a failed brainwashing. It's unknown whether Catnap and other characters who played a major role in Chapter 3 might return in Chapter 4, especially considering the ending of the game, but we won't spoil anything here. Upon starting the game, there's a flashback of the elevator closing and Kissy screams, and then the elevator failing and falling underneath you, knocking you out. After you wake up, you are awake in a concrete room with wiring, control panels, and a camera system. Poppy is staring at the camera system, cleaning up tears. She turns to you and explains that Kissy isn't by the elevator anymore. She's not sure where she is, but she's worried. She tells you that there's one more place you have to go before you can leave, and one more person to meet. She scribbles out directions and a phone in the corner starts ringing. It's Ollie, and he tells you to just follow his instructions, because Poppy's handwriting is illegible. After you hang up, Poppy's gone, and you have to follow Ollie's directions to get to the hub. And this is where we end. Here are some theories about the new part of Poppy Playtime. I hope you enjoyed it. And we end here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video. And also write what you would like to hear about next time. Thank you and bye.